I want to sincerely appeal to the government over court crisis in Edo State. And I must commend the capacity of the government in handling indiscipline. I have been observing the procedures that have been adopted to handle court issues in Edo State. And I've got to discover great damages. We cannot have the handful numbers of youth who happens to be court members all destroyed because they are the strength of the state. So many of them are redeemable because so many were also constricted. So many were constricted to be members. So we can have the redeemables redeemed, and as well they can be of a great help to the state and to the society. I do not need to blow up these principles because whatever principle you have to deal with anything that has to do with secret court must be secret. I have a strong proposal to that. If the state government pick interest, it will be my pleasure to submit this great proposal before the state governor on how to redeem the redeemable. A good statistician will tell you that we have a handful numbers of youth as court members. So I see many homes crying. I see many families crying for their loved ones. So let's please adopt a good principle to redeem the ones we can redeem. I also want to appeal to the Commissioner of Police, and I also want to commend all your efforts. Of course, I know you people will not be right in your offices to be drinking wine when there are so many problems to handle. I know day and night you people are fighting hard to find a way forward to handle whatever challenges in the state. I pray God grant you all the strength and the wisdom to move on. I want to give a little exposure to the Commissioner of Police. I don't know if the Commissioner of Police hasn't come across the video Tony Kabaka did one time, and in that video he talked about how him and his gangs were giving guns and dynamite to disturb the peace of the past election. It's up to about 2 videos. They are all over the social media. So I have been pondering upon this, that why hasn't Tony Kabaka been questioned over that statement? Of course, we are not living in an era that one does not need to come out and speak about anything without approve. So I believe before he could come out with strong confidence to talk about these things on social media, he must have proofs to all these things. Now we have a lot of youth killing themselves with guns. Where did they get the guns from? I know, yes, there have been killings before, but not as prevalent as it is today in the society. Why have we been so very much beclouded? Now considering the things, material things, now we are not talking about souls. Tony Kabaka came out and said they were giving dynamite and guns. He said it with his mouth. So I believe this is the right time Tony Kabaka should be called upon and be questioned. Who gave them the guns? How did they use the guns? And where are the guns as we speak? This can as well help some of this crisis going on in Edo State right now. So this is my observation and this is my suggestion. That if the state commissioner wants to be convinced, he should go over to the social media, have his agents, his surveillance, to go over the social media, the videos I see everywhere, you will get to hear when he said by his own self that he and his gangs were given guns and dynamites to disturb the past election, to seize the position. So we need to know who gave him the guns. The society demands to know how they use the guns. And why were the guns given to them? Is Tony Kabaka a policeman? Is Tony Kabaka a soldier? He is a civilian. So what is he doing with guns and dynamites? And why was guns and dynamites given to him? So he came before the public and he blew it up that his only participation in election is thuggery and destruction. We have been so very happy that he had been a leader and he had as well empowered a lot of youth. But right now, his leadership in the past is now with big question mark. I strongly believe he has not impacted our youth positively. So please, the state commissioner should take this serious in order to save souls and the society. Please, we shouldn't romance or rather paint this matter because I see great disaster. I pray God save us. The only way God can save us is for us to do what is right. Tony Kabaka should be called for questioning. He needs to tell us how they gave them the guns, how they use the guns, and where are the guns as we speak right now. To the entire society, let us stand up to do what is right for once. If you are talking or you are supporting out of fear, then I don't mean to insult anyone. You need to regard yourself as a coward. Haven't you lose a lot of souls enough? Do you think you are safe when you support evil? You are not safe. Because whatever goes around comes around. People die on a daily basis. Not because they are sinners or they are righteous. Death is inevitable. You cannot run away from it. So you must check yourself. You must examine yourself. Are you talking over a matter, or are you supporting a matter all because of fear or what you stand to gain? Let us do what is right once and for all for the entire society and for our children to come, because a lot of them are going to blame us for a lot of things. How can a state where there is a leader, a constituted authority, people are dying on a daily basis, killing themselves with illegal arms when they do not have right to arms? And we have security agencies everywhere. So please, it's a big slap on all of us. And with the masses, we are out there. We are not agitating. When you don't have a peaceful environment, you agitate for it. The leaders are supposed to see to it. They are not just leaders to only give us food to eat. They are leaders to also give us good and peaceful environments. So we can assist them, we can help them. So please and please, enough is enough. No man on earth is God. We are all humans. And we should call ourselves to order when we are not doing what is right. If I'm doing what is wrong, call me to order. That is how we can get it better. I am not being judgmental, but I am saying, let us uphold morality if we want to have a good society. Thank you all. So please, you have every option. You have a great opinion to correct whatever opinion. You have your right to correct whatever opinion you feel is not right about my own opinion. But if you know what I have said right here is true and is the right thing we're supposed to do, we need to stand up to it and have it done once and for all. For you and for me. I'm not speaking for myself alone. Thank you all. To the leaders, I greet your efforts. Commissioner of Police, I greet your efforts. So please look into this pressing matter. Thank you so much.